Taylor Swift doesn't just sell music anymore. She moves economies. Entire cities prepare for her arrival like they're preparing for the Super Bowl. Hotels sell out. Flights become expensive overnight. Restaurants overflow with customers. Taxi drivers work overtime. And local businesses suddenly experience record-breaking weekends. All because one artist arrived in town. That sounds impossible. But in modern America, Taylor Swift became something far bigger than a pop star. She became an economic force, a global machine powerful enough to influence industries, tourism, media, and even political conversations. And somehow, it all started with a teenage girl writing songs in her bedroom.
Long before billion-dollar tours, before stadiums, before global fame, Taylor Swift was just a young songwriter from Pennsylvania, chasing a nearly impossible dream. The music industry was brutal, especially for young female artists trying to write their own music. Labels wanted polished stars, not necessarily control, not necessarily honesty. But Taylor Swift built something different. She wrote about heartbreak, embarrassment, jealousy, teenage emotions most celebrities tried to hide. And people connected with it immediately. Because her music didn't feel distant. It felt personal. Fans didn't just listen to Taylor Swift. They felt like they knew her. And that emotional connection slowly became the foundation of something much bigger than music.
Over time, Taylor Swift stopped becoming just an artist. She became part of people's lives. Fans grew up with her. Every album became tied to memories, relationships, breakups, different phases of life. And emotionally, that kind of connection is incredibly powerful. But commercially, it's almost unbeatable. Because once fans emotionally invest in an artist, they stop behaving like consumers. They behave like believers. And Taylor Swift understood that better than almost anyone in modern entertainment. She built hidden messages, Easter eggs, online interactions, personal storytelling. Every album release became an event. Every lyric became a mystery people wanted to solve. And slowly, one of the most loyal fan empires in modern history was born.
Then came the streaming era. And Taylor Swift mastered that too. Her music dominated Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Billions upon billions of streams. But what made Taylor Swift different was that streaming didn't weaken her brand. It strengthened it. Because her fans didn't consume casually. They consumed obsessively. Albums became global cultural moments. Social media exploded during every release. Entire communities formed around analyzing lyrics and theories. And every new album expanded the empire even further. But then, everything changed. The Eras Tour arrived.
At first, it looked like another massive concert tour. Huge, expensive, popular. But nobody fully understood what it was about to become. Ticket demand exploded almost instantly. Millions of fans rushed online at the same time. Websites crashed. Waiting queues stretched endlessly. Resale prices skyrocketed into the thousands. People cried online after failing to get tickets. News channels covered ticket sales like breaking political events. Even politicians started paying attention. Because this wasn't normal concert demand anymore. This was mass economic behavior. City after city reported economic surges. Hotels filled completely. Restaurants experienced record-breaking weekends. Airport traffic exploded. Transportation services surged. Merchandise lines stretched for hours. Some fans traveled across countries just to attend one concert. Others spent thousands on flights, hotels, outfits, bracelets, food, and resale tickets. And suddenly, economists started using a phrase that sounded almost surreal. The Taylor Swift economy. One artist generating billions in economic activity. Not through technology, not through oil, but through culture and emotionally driven consumer behavior. But Taylor Swift's influence extends far beyond concerts, branding, and power. Her battle over music rights became one of the biggest artist control stories in modern entertainment. Instead of quietly accepting the loss of ownership over her early music, she fought back publicly. Then she re-recorded her albums, and millions of fans supported her. Not because they had to, because emotionally, they wanted to. That changed conversations across the music industry. Artists everywhere started thinking differently about contracts, royalties, and ownership. And maybe that's why Taylor Swift fascinates economists, marketers, executives, and media analysts so much, because her story revealed something powerful about the modern world. Attention is valuable, but emotional connection? That's priceless.
Subscribe and like 3 Man Post for more videos.